Is America the greatest country in the world? That's what we're talking about today. This video seems to think otherwise because it's titled Why America is Not the Greatest Country in the World, Newsroom. Okay, I guess it's from a TV show. I've never seen the clip before. However, I am American and I have strong feelings towards America. So why don't we just jump into this, see what it's all about, alright? Let's do it.
My name's Steven. I'm a junior, and my question's for Will McAvoy. Do you consider yourself a Democrat, a Republican, or an independent?
I consider myself a New York Jets fan, Steven. Since it's been brought up, you've almost religiously avoided stating or even implying a political allegiance. Is that because, as a news anchor, you feel the integrity of your broadcast would be compromised?
That sounds like a good answer. I'll take it.
There was a short piece on Vanity Fair's website by Marshall Westbrook, you probably saw it, where he calls you the Jay Leno of news anchors. You're popular because you don't bother anyone.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Jealous of the size of Jay's audience.
Are you willing to say here tonight whether you lean right or left?
I voted for candidates run by both major parties.
Let's move on to the next question. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Jenny.
I feel like Americans should not be limited to one party.
In one sentence or less, what?
That's what causes the division, because we're so affiliated with one party.
America is the greatest country in the world?
Diversity and opportunity.
Lewis?
Freedom and freedom. So let's keep it.
Well, such politician answers. Are you kidding me?
Will?
The New York Jets.
This guy must love the Jets.
No, I'm going to hold you to an answer on that. What makes America the greatest country in the world?
Well, Lewis and Sharon said it. Diversity and opportunity and freedom and freedom. You don't look satisfied.
I want a human moment from you. What about the people? Why is America
Not the greatest country in the world, Professor. That's my answer.
You're saying...
Yes.
Let's talk about...
Fine. Sharon, the NEA is a loser. Yeah, it accounts for a penny out of our paycheck, but he gets to hit you with it anytime he wants. It doesn't cost money. It costs votes. It costs airtime and column inches. You know why people don't like liberals? Because they lose. If liberals are so fucking smart, how come they lose so goddamn always?
Hey.
And with a straight face, you're gonna tell students that America is so star-spangled awesome that we're the only ones in the world who have freedom? Canada has freedom. Japan has freedom. The UK, France, Italy, Germany, Spain, Australia, Belgium has freedom. So 207 sovereign states in the world, like 180 of them have freedom.
All right.
And yeah, you, sorority girl, just in case you accidentally wander into a voting booth one day, there's some things you should know. And one of them is there is absolutely no evidence to support the statement that we're the greatest country in the world. We're 7th in literacy, 27th in math, 22nd in science, 49th in life expectancy, 178th in infant mortality, 3rd in median household income, number 4 in labor force, and number 4 in exports. We lead the world in only 3 categories: number of incarcerated citizens per capita, number of adults who believe angels are real, and defense spending, where we spend more than the next 26 countries combined, 25 of whom are allies. Now, none of this is the fault of a 20-year-old college student, but you nonetheless are, without a doubt, a member of the worst generation ever. So when you ask what makes us the greatest country in the world, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yosemite?
Jeez, a little. He's got a point, though.
We stood up for what was right. We fought for moral reasons. We passed laws, struck down laws for moral reasons. We waged wars on poverty, not poor people. We sacrificed. We cared about our neighbors. We put our money where our mouths were, and we never beat our chest. We built great big things, made ungodly technological advances, explored the universe, cured diseases, and we cultivated the world's greatest artists and the world's greatest economy. We reached for the stars, acted like men. We aspired to intelligence. We didn't belittle it. It didn't make us feel inferior. We didn't identify ourselves by who we voted for in the last election, and we didn't scare so easy. We were able to be all these things and do all these things because we were informed by great men, men who were revered. First step in solving any problem is recognizing there is one.
Amen.
America is not the greatest country in the world anymore. Enough?
Oh, that's a smooth line at the end. That was one of the most powerful videos that I have ever seen regarding America in my life. But the thing is, you have to realize your country has faults. You can't just blindly think that your country is the best with no facts or reasoning behind it. Because like a true patriot realizes the shortcomings of your country and you work to fix it. You don't just say I'm the best and everyone else is not as good. No, think of it like a sport. Think of it like basketball. If Michael Jordan just always thought he was the best, guess what? He wouldn't be the best. He'd be one of the worst, actually, if you never worked at it. And Americans worked for a better country. Think of the likes of George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Teddy Roosevelt, John F. Kennedy. There's a great quote from George Orwell, and it basically says, every generation thinks they're more intelligent than the one before, and they're wiser than the ones after. That is a perfect summary for America today. We need to recognize our flaws and work for a better future. People need to understand that because the United States will never be destroyed from the outside. We will only be destroyed from within. And another thing, people need to stop talking in terms of party lines. Oh, I'm a Republican, I'm a Democrat. No, you are an American. Stop just blindly following things because that's what a Republican should think. No, have a free mind and think, not just blindly agreeing and then we just get more and more separated. No, you intermingle. Like, yeah, I agree on some things I disagree. But wow, I really did enjoy that video. It really opens your eyes. It really does. If you enjoyed that video too, make sure to smash that like, comment, subscribe. It truly does mean the world to me. It truly does. If there's anything you want me to react to in the future, let me know in the comments. Have a great day, everybody. Take it easy.